Well, I joined the Marine Corps well, not straight out of high school, but about midway of my first semester of junior college, I joined the Marine Corps because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. But anyway, I made a 27-year career in the Marine Corps. I was the only one of the three that stayed in. And when I joined, I had no intentions on staying in for, a career. But I'm fortunate that I did because I can see um, other folks and what they've gone through and this, that, and the other out in the civilian sector. I've actually worked out in the civilian sector for about I don't know, about 8 years. When I first retired, I went to the VA and they automatically I forget what the program was called back then. It was back in 2009. But they would allow us to go to the VA and the VA do their initial evaluation of you, this, that, and the other, and then they would rate you. And the initial visit, I got 40%. And I stayed at 40% for 11 years. And I went back to the local VSO officer in Slidell, the town I live in, and he was able to get me to 80%. But before I went back to him, I tried several times to try to submit some of this stuff on my own, and I really was confused and lost and could not figure it out. And when I started this job here, there was a retired Army First Sergeant that worked there, but he was quizzing me about my VA and this, that, and the other. And I said, no, man, I've only got 40%. He goes, whoa, 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 stop, stop, stop. He goes, let me give you this company. He said, man, I spent 10 years myself trying to get above 30%, never could get it. So he turned to you guys and, got him 100%. And then it was less than 2 years after I contacted you guys, y'all got my increase all the way up to 100%. And man, I was excited.
I, I guess I could say you guys took all the frustration and the guesswork out of it. Tried to coach these guys because I didn't want them to have to go through some of the things that I went through. And then you guys' website and phone number is permanently taped to the bottom of my computer screen. And everybody I see, matter of fact, I talked to a guy today, and he said that he was getting ready to retire in about 2 years. I said, look, before you retire, I said, let me give you this. You may not need it, but if you do need it, you need to contact these folks. And I gave him a quick little, hey, look, this is what it took. Less than 2 years. I reached 100% and paid you guys for 5 months, and I told him, I said, you got to look at it in the long run. Yeah, you're giving up a certain amount of money for 5 months or 5 months worth of the increase, but you'll have it for the rest of your life. And he goes, oh yeah, that sounds like a good deal. And I told him, I said, if you get into a situation where you can't reach the 100%, by all means, call these guys and get in touch with them, and they will do you right. I gladly do it because, like I said, I'm still looking out for younger Marines. We always say in the Marine Corps, you're never retired. Once a Marine, always a Marine. So I'm still looking out for more Marines. If you're a veteran out there and you're fighting the VA to try to get what you deserve, I would recommend it to any veteran that's leaving the service. And matter of fact, I would do it up front if I had to do. If I'd have known about you guys in 2019 when I retired, I'd have reached out to you guys then.